All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Back out here at the canal this morning, we got John and we got Matt from Ninja Tackle. I'm sure most of y'all are familiar with him. If you are not, he is the one that makes the bummy stick as well as the Ninja Tackle dagger and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'm gonna have his website linked down below. Make sure you go check him out. We also got this hooligan back here. Y'all have seen him on the channel before. That is Jordan from G2 Coastal. We don't really know where he came from. He just saw us sitting here on the side of the road fishing and I guess decided to stop and fish with us.
I'm bird dogging their spot.
He's just trying to find somewhere to catch some fish. But I'll have his channel linked down below too. Go check him out. But we're trying to get these East Coast boys on some big fish. They have not ever done any of this canal fishing. Over their way, they catch some of these black drum, but they're usually a little smaller than what we get here in the canal. So we got some crabs. We're gonna see if we can't get on some monster fish. And there's gonna be a little 1v1. John here says that he wants to do a 1v1 with me. The loser,
I see how badly Brant beats you. So, you know, I have to get in while it gets good.
Yeah,
so, you know.
yeah. Y'all know that I'm really good at losing 1v1s, and the stakes are gonna be pretty high today. He wants to do some pretty tough stakes. Yeah, so we're gonna do, I think we're just gonna do first one to catch a fish. Okay. And whoever catches a fish first, the other one, you will have to shave your head.
Your beard's coming off, dude. Hands down.
And if he catches a fish before me, he is gonna shave my beard.
That's right.
I can't let that happen. I don't even know how I will name my channel. I can't move forward with the channel Bearded Brad without a beard. So I don't know how I'm gonna keep this from happening, but I can't let you win this one.
It's gonna happen.
Matt's got the clippers, so he's ready. Let's go ahead and get to fishing and see who's gonna win this challenge. All right, so now I'm throwing these crabs out for the set rig. I like to break the points off. And then I'll go ahead and rip their claws off.
Are the claws any good?
I've never used just a claw. You could probably use the claw on like sight casting it. I've never put the claws out on a set rig. And then I'll pop the legs off too. Probably not as important since this one's dead. If you have the live ones, definitely pull off the legs to keep them from like burying under a rock or something.
Gotcha.
And then I'll usually just go through where one of these legs was and pop out the top.
This fish is gonna eat that whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me? I'm telling you, they're big.
And then they're usually up a little closer, so I won't throw it out too terribly far. And it drops off like very quickly. It gradually goes out and then it'll drop to like 15-20 foot. So all right guys, I'm just gonna walk the bank here, see if I can see any of these fish tailing, see if I can't sight cast one. I gotta win this 1v1. I can't afford to cut this beard off. I'm gonna walk out on this culvert and get me out a little further. I'll be able to see all down the rock. A lot of times they'll be right up on the bank. They'll be digging down trying to find a crab. Oh, there's one tailing right there. There's one tailing right there. All right, where'd you go, buddy? I don't know if y'all saw that in the camera, but that was 100% a fish. It might be right here. Hard to tell. This water's pretty murky, so unless they come right up at the top, it's tough to see them. Yep, that's him right there. Come on, baby. There he is. There he is. See if he eats it. Oh, oh, oh. He's got it. He's got it, y'all. He's got the crab. I gave him a little bit of line. Oh, he dropped it. No. He had it and dropped it. I felt him nibble on it. All right. Keep an eye out. See if it comes back up. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Come on. I just put out a fresh crab. Got him. Got him. Oh, oh, oh. Is he there? Is he there? No. Oh, Jordan's getting hit. Jordan's getting hit. Jordan's on. Jordan just stole my fish. There you go. This is your first time fishing the canal too, right?
This is the first time on the canal.
Sweet.
Decent brown.
No.
I'm going home.
It happens to the best of us. Well, I was gonna start sight fishing. Nice big boat came through, and I make it a little difficult on me here. We'll have to give that a minute to settle down before we're gonna be able to fish again. Got something messing with this one. Jordan's still down there releasing his fish. See if he takes it. I'm gonna let him take a little bit of line. Don't want to give him too much pressure. He'll end up spitting it out on me. All right, we should be good here. Tighten down that drag. See if we got him. Hey there, buddy.
All right.
There we go. There we go. Hooked up, baby. Nice. Jordan literally just released his fish and we're already hooked up.
I think what's happened is I released that fish and Brad has foul hooked it to make it. That is what's going on.
Yeah. The good thing is, well, I gotta land this fish first, but me and John's behind the camera. We got the 1v1 going. Whoever catches the first fish does not have to shave. So if I can get this fish landed, we are gonna get to shave John's head and I will get to save the beard here. We can't lose the beard.
I'm half tempted to cut his line just so he doesn't get it in.
Hey now, Jordan. Don't even think about it.
I would like to see the beardless.
The tough part with fishing here is there's so many rocks. It is extremely easy to get broken off, so there's no guarantees we're gonna land this fish. I can already feel that line in some rocks right now. Now these guys over from the Outer Banks, they use a long shock leader, and so they'll have monos. That mono is actually what's rubbing against the rocks instead of this braid, which may be a better option for doing this style of fishing. Might have to take some lessons from those guys. He's working in that current. Don't want to put too much pressure on him. This water drops off very quick. Oh, he's in the rocks again. These rocks drop off very quickly, so I'm basically trying to drag him up this hill right now. And we got a big boat coming that's about to throw a big wake. That's not good either. This boat's just been driving back and forth. These fish fight way different than the black drum on the beach. A lot of times I get those drum on the beach and they're very lethargic and really don't fight a whole lot, but it's a much better fight here in the canal. Thankfully this boat kind of let off the gas, not put too much pressure on me. I'm trying to land this fish. Get on up here. No! Just when you think he's almost done. This is on a fairly light setup though. I got the Pin Pursuit 3000 here. Not putting too much drag on him. All right, it's starting to swim up here. Come on, baby. Come on. It's swimming in. Hey, easy. Easy. I need to land this fish here. I really don't want to lose the beard. Now guys, some people have said if I ever did shave the beard, I can still keep the name Bearded Brad. I'll just spell it B-E-E-R-E-D, and I don't have to drink beer every time I make a video. So it'll be beer instead of beard, which honestly is fine by me. I'm fine with drinking some beers. All right, Jordan, you want to grab the fish or the pole? I'm gonna send Jordan down there for the assist.
I'll go down here.
Yeah, don't cut it off. I'm relying on you to save my beard. There he goes. Jordan with the assist. You got it, buddy.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Aw.
You bring my drum, I'll give you.
Thanks, man.
He's all yours, darling.
Don't know what I'd do without you.
Got him?
Check out that beast. On the whole blue crab here in the canal. And I get to save the beard. We're gonna be shaving John's head at the end of this video, so y'all make sure to stick around for that. We still gotta get these guys from the Outer Banks on some black drum here in the canal. So we're gonna put this guy back, get back to fishing. Let's go. All right, guys, gonna go get a release on this fish here. Carefully down the rocks. This is always the sketchy part, trying to release these fish with this many rocks around. There she goes. Thank you for the fight. Let's go get another one. All right, guys, we're gonna go back with another live blue crab here. I like to get these claws off, pinch the sides off here. Then I like to pull a couple of these legs off. That way it's not burying under a rock or making things difficult on me. I'll leave a couple on there to make them wiggle. I'm gonna run this hook down through the leg, out through the top of the shell, just like so. Perfect bait. Matt's hung up. That's all right. I've already broke off. See if we can get these East Coast boys on a canal drum. It is Matt. Matt getting a bite here.
Fine. Finally hooked up again.
Got him, got him. There he is. Nice.
It was a mullet. You see it jump there?
Look at the size of the mullet I'm catching.
Dang, you got it jumping everywhere now.
Cross that.
We had to switch up our rig here a little bit, and Matt got hit within like 5 minutes of changing things up slightly. We didn't really change much though. All we really changed was an egg weight, and we did use half a crab instead of a whole crab, and maybe that seems to be the ticket. Now the fun part again is keeping this fish out of the rocks. Now if Matt can land this one, my man here John's gonna be the only one to not catch a fish, so we might have to shave his beard too. We might do the hair and the beard if he doesn't even catch one.
Once.
Yeah. You may even get some Mardi Gras beads if you land this one, Matt. We could put it on the fish. Your black drum can wear some Mardi Gras beads. Now Matt does have that shock leader on his rig like we were talking about earlier. We got like 30 foot of it?
It's
roughly?
at least 30 foot of it. Probably closer to about 20 yards.
20 yards of it.
Thought maybe that might help with the rocks.
I bet it is.
What do you got on there?
We already saw Jordan lose
16
one.
pound main line with 30 pound shock leader.
I definitely think the shock leader is going to be beneficial. I felt mine in the rocks. Jordan lost that first one this morning in the rocks. What rod is this, Matt?
We are running the 9 foot. 9 foot dagger.
9 foot dagger.
On an Akias reel.
Akias. Some of these guys on the East Coast like to use those conventional reels. We don't use that very much down here. If you're interested in picking up a setup like this, I'll have his website linked down below. Y'all go check it out. He's got the surf rods too though. He's got the bummy stick. Is the bummy stick still available? You still got some?
Stick is still available.
He's still got some bummy sticks. Y'all see me use those from time to time, so go check out his website. Now let's just see if we can get this fish on the rocks. Do you have an idea of what your PB black drum is?
Anything bigger than about 24 inches.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, you've probably got
So if we land this fish, we're gonna break his PB black drum. That was our goal today, was to get these East Coast guys on some big black drum. Most of the ones they have down in their area are smaller. They said they actually get some like the size of your hand, which is kind of weird.
Absolutely.
We don't really see those around here, but she's almost up here. Like we talked about earlier, this water does drop off fairly quickly into the channel here of the ICW. They're trying to get this fish to come up that ledge. Once you get it up that ledge, then it's pretty easy right here in the shallower water. They're trying to get this fish, especially fighting this current as well. And they do not want to drag up those rocks there. Nice fish. Get up here, baby.
Yeah.
Nice. Probably 30, 35 pounds if I had to guess.
PB black drum right there.
Got the Mardi Gras beads.
There it is.
Good old Mardi Gras black drum.
Thank you guys.
Sweet.
Beautiful.
All right.
Choose your rock wisely. They're not all super stable. All right, there she goes. Nice and healthy release. Heck yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome, man. It's your turn.
All right, we gotta get walking.
It's all on you now. Woo! Sweet.
Thank you guys.
All right, guys. We've been trying to stick it out and let John catch a fish, but he hasn't done it yet. I did beat him in the 1v1. So we got the clippers here. Is this a guard? Do we have to use a guard? We can't go all the way short? Yeah. All right, whatever.
Ah, hey,
Get the
week is still young though, just saying.
get some of that. Yeah, let's see here. I think y'all want to go Mohawk? Should we? I think we'll go Mohawk.
Yeah, do
here.
Mohawk. Let's do that.
All right, let's go for it. Have you ever lost a challenge where you had to cut your hair afterwards?
No, I have not.
Now, if it's not perfect, I'm not officially a barber, so.
You are now.
I do cut my own hair. Nice. It might be a little crooked. I might have to clean that up. The hair's not very long in the back. You're not losing much back here. This is the last time I'm fishing with these guys while they're in town, because I'm not getting stuck in a 1v1 that's going to risk my beard again. This might be the last 1v1. I don't know if you watch a whole lot of my channels, but I lose a lot of 1v1.
Hey, like I said, man, I was trying to get it while it was good.
Right? If the fishing thing fails on me, though, I might become a barber. It's not that crooked.
That's a really big smile you got, Brad.
I don't know if it's a little crooked or if the wind's just like pushing it over a little bit.
I think it's pretty solid.
It'll work for now. Y'all can clean that up later. Heck yeah. I did it. I finally won a 1v1. Feels like it's been forever since I actually won a 1v1. I do a lot of them with Brant, and well, y'all pretty much know how that goes. I've won a couple against old Beach Bum, but feels good to be back in the winner circle there. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure y'all go check out Ninja Tackle. I'm gonna have his stuff linked down below. A lot of cool stuff out on his website. Those Ninja Dagger rods are freaking awesome. So go pick you up one of those if you're in the market for a new rod. Also, I have Jordan's channel linked down below. If you want to see his catches from the day, make sure you go check out his video. But guys, if you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Appreciate it. And until next time, y'all take care.